Hello, everyone. My name is Jenny. Thank you for listening to my podcast. Today, I want to share my true story. This is the story of how I was afraid to speak English and how I slowly became confident. If you feel scared to speak English, if your hands shake, if your heart beats fast, if you feel shy or embarrassed, then this podcast is for you. I am not a teacher. I am not perfect in English. I am just a normal girl who was once very afraid. So please relax. Take a deep breath and listen. Like you are listening to a friend. Let me tell you a little about myself. My name is Jenny. I grew up in a small town. English was not my first language. At home, we spoke our mother tongue. At school, English was just a subject, not a language we spoke. For me, English was difficult. English was scary. English was confusing. I could read a little. I could write a little. But speaking? No. Speaking was my biggest fear. I remember my first fear very clearly. I was in primary school. I was about 8 years old. One day, my English teacher said, "Today, everyone will speak in English." My heart started beating fast. My hands became cold. My mouth became dry. I wanted to disappear. The teacher called my name. "Jenny, please stand up." I stood up slowly. Everyone was looking at me. The teacher said, "Say something about yourself." My mind became empty. I knew the words, but they did not come out. I was thinking, what if I make a mistake? What if they laugh? What if my English is bad? I tried to speak, but my voice was very low. My sentence was broken. My pronunciation was wrong. Some students laughed. Not loudly, but I could hear it. That moment hurt me very deeply. From that day, I started feeling something new. Fear. Fear of speaking English. Every time the teacher asked a question, I looked down. I avoided eye contact. I prayed, "Please don't call my name." English class became stressful. I was not lazy. I wanted to learn. But fear stopped me. As I grew older, the fear also grew. In middle school, English became more important. Teachers said, "English is important for your future." But for me, English was pressure. English was fear. English was shame. I compared myself with others. Some students spoke English easily. They were confident. They sounded fluent. I thought, they are smart. I am not. This thought stayed in my mind. One day after class, I went home and sat alone. I felt sad. I asked myself, why am I so scared? Why can't I speak? I did not have answers. But I made a silent promise. I said to myself, one day, I will speak English. Not perfectly, but confidently. At that time, I did not know how. I did not know when. But the seed was planted. If you are listening to this, I want to tell you something. You are not alone. Many people feel the same fear. They just don't talk about it. Fear of English is normal. Making mistakes is normal. You are not weak. You are just learning. This was the beginning of my story. In the next part, I will tell you about my school life, my mistakes, my embarrassment, and how fear followed me everywhere. But slowly, things started to change. So stay with me. Thank you for listening. This is Jenny, your friend on this journey.